Ho ho ho, melon farmers! Welcome back to Astroneer, where we'll be exploring Project Cheer and the Astroneer Holiday 2009 update. It will be collecting delivery crates from around the solar system and returning them to EXO via a new craftable platform. That will earn us recovery points, and the more points we earn, the more themed costume items we will unlock. And if everyone collectively reaches 100 million points, we all get a top hat. Hopefully not an orange one. Who would do such a thing? Also, the devs will be donating hard cash to Extra Life based on community recovery points, which is rather lovely. So, other than bug fixes and optimisations, this update is purely a limited time event that runs until the 17th of January. So do feel free to watch this video after then, but be aware the FBI will be alerted. Somehow. What else? Festive Tethers? They're back. So you can see them already in situ, converted from the existing ones. All very lovely. And there's also a holiday frame type for your selfie camera that you can craft. So the first recovery points goal is 400, I think, and which gets you a frosty visor. So let's get going by seeing how to actually craft the new request platform. Apparently it's done at the medium printer, and we will actually have to unlock it. I think it's here. Here we go. EXO request platform, only costs 1,000 bytes, and requires 2 resin, and 1 aluminium. We actually have got very limited amounts of the basics here. So I might actually have to go and get some resin. At the moment I've got no scrap to actually trade or anything like that, so... Oh, hang on. Here's what we'll do. We'll go back to basics and just grab some from here. And we also need some aluminium. Let's hope we've got some of that. There we go. All good. And so after this... Well, I need to get some ammonium at some point because we're actually quite low on fuel. I've got enough, because apparently these packages are all over the solar system, with any luck. Hopefully. So we will be doing a bit of planet hopping. We can always fall back on the teleporters, the gateway engines, but, you know. Right, so medium printer. Large T platform. Ah, there we go. Here we go, here we go, here we bloody go. And how long this will take. I have got no research on the go at the moment, which is making me feel naked and stuff, but it'll all be fine. So just got to wait for this to print and we'll hook it up to the grid. We'll probably need a platform to put this on. Kind of a bit low on things at the moment. Let's go back here. There seems to be some stuff here. This seems to be a pointless waste of time. What's going on here? This isn't even connected up. This got disconnected at some point. Yeah. Well, fine. What we'll do is we'll get rid of this. Put that over there. Yep. And we'll hook this up via here, I think. Hey, look, you can move this without moving the thing. The tether. Whatever. The cable. Right. Not quite sure what was going on there, but who cares. Right, so we have got ourselves a little platformy poos. Hopefully this will be big enough. It is actually a large thing, this. Making a meal of this. Right. There we go. So I'm going to do it here. I could take it with us to other planets on the ship. I'm not going to. That's a very clangy noise. That is clangy. Right, so I'll put it in a very sophisticated place in the base. Right in the middle, so everyone trips over it. So what do you want? Project Cheer Recovery, 30 days. Frosty Palette, 400. Frosty Mask, 2,500. Frosty Visor, also 2,500. Start? Oh. Locate and recover the Project Cheer objects. Waiting. Look. Waiting. Alright. Unusual. Oh, hello, what's going on? It's getting needy. The platform's already getting needy. Where was this? Also, this is different. Payload value 0. Well, we haven't got anything to put on it yet. Bytes. Oh, you have to spend bytes as well. Spend 500 things a pop. Fair enough. Well, let's go and find our first packages then. I think we'll try on a different planet. Because I say I do need to go and get some ammonium from somewhere. I'm hoping it can be anywhere on any planet. I can literally see that Apollo module just there. If I'd noticed that first time around in that bloody episode where I went looking for that, that would have made things a lot easier. Anyway, never mind about that. I can land in any old place really, it doesn't really matter. So I don't know what these are going to look like, but I thought the moon, since it's nice and small, would be a good place to start. We've definitely been here before, because I can already see some old tut. On the ground. Clay, ceramic, and sphalerite. So I'm just going to do a bit of a run around. I have my oxygenator. I've got myself a generator, so I will actually need some organic. Oh, I've actually got 2 small generators by the looks of it. So that's all good. I've also got that bloody resin, which I probably don't need, so that can be added to the pile. I've also brought along, in fact, yes, I'll get my tractor on the go, so that can go on there. This will also mean we won't need the oxygen when we're on the tractor, which will be handy. Let's power that up and get in. Right, which direction shall I go in? I've got to remember where the thing is. Remember where we've parked and all that. So let's go and find some crates. Let's hope this doesn't take 3 hours, but it probably will. Don't even know what they look like, but apparently they're supposed to be like toys, but in delivery crates, so I'm expecting hot crate action. Oh! Ah! That's a big one. There's other stuff in all. Oh, this is This is not what I expected. There's Oh! This is cute. So we're not returning the crates. They're just crap. They're actually crates full of good toys, which we'll actually have to take back. Oh, that's just an old tut. In a manner, presumably, just like we do with. Oh, we should have brought that. I didn't realise that. I should have brought like a big rover or something. Well, maybe I'll go around the normal planet with that. Because otherwise, we're going to be kind of a bit. It's going to be a bit of a slow old process, isn't it? Yeah. Slight issue here. I'll take the toy back because that's the coolest thing known to man. Oh, it's making a noise. It went. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yeah. So if I had my jetpack, this would make this go a lot easier. I actually do have my jet, or did. I think I'll put it on the ship. Well, what I'll do is, I think, first and foremost, I really need some. No, there it is. First and foremost, I really need some ammonium so I can get some fuel for my jetpack. I've got enough fuel for the spaceship, but I don't think I'd really. Oh no! So yes, there's going to be space for plenty of things. And that does fit on quite nicely. I've brought some medium storages, which are going to be probably a bit pointless. So what I think I'll do is instead of like just spending ages trying to get all these toys, I will try and find some ammonium. I think we can find some ammonium. Yeah, we should be able to find some on Desolo. That I think will be a handy thing to do. And then we can really get going with recovery. Now I know what we're up against. So I'm heading home now. Which one? I have no idea which one's is the correct one to land on. Go for that one. It is entirely possible we may land on the floating base of doom. Hopefully we won't. I think I left a spaceship up there to stop that happening. Fart. Ah! Right, so we've got... Hang on, should go back. And we've got some of these things to put on. Let's try the automaton. That one's the automaton 2. And this one, if you can just see it, is a stellar object. So let's see what we need to do here then. Uh-oh. I think have I made a mistake here? Because it looks like we have to put... Okay. Packaged item required. Well, let's hope we've got loads and loads of quartz. Oh no, actually that's not true. We do actually... It's graphite. I was thinking it was quartz that you needed for a packager, but no, it's graphite. So we've got 3 of those, but we'll need to go and collect some more at some point. I have also made some more fuel, because I found a little bit of ammonium on the moon. Not a huge amount, but it'll do. So I can now package Robbie the robot, wherever the hell he is. There he is. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how much he's worth. There we go. Nice little gifty poos. So does that say how much that's worth? 5! Uh-oh. 5 is not a very big number. I was hoping for a number like 27 or 58 or something. Not 5. 5's poo. How many do we have to get? 1 million? Oh, it's got us 400. Oh, there's no way I can unlock that in the next half an hour. God damn it. Well, maybe this is worth more. It is! That's worth 60. Ah, okay, so different things have different values. That's to be expected. I'm actually quite glad, because 5 is not a very big number. Anyway. So this time I'm not going to take my tractor. We'll go somewhere else. I'll put some fuel on the bottom. So, there we go. Also, I'll put the fuel... Actually, where's my jetpack? I think I must have taken it off the ship. I'll take my camera, because that's got a new thing for the holiday update. Jetpack looks like it's... there. Here we go. That can go... Oh, we've got so much crap. There we go. Add some fuel. And we're good to go, I think. I'll take a picture later. I won't, I'll forget. But never mind. Right, I think we're ready to go now. We've got fuel, we've got stuff, we've got this, we've got that. And I think I'll just dump all those off because we don't need those. We've got the horn. Go to that. Got those bloody probe scanners as well. I never did finish those off, but yeah. Right. Off we go again. Probably we'll go to the moon this time. Part of me wonders whether different planets will have different quality of presents on them. I did also notice from running around the moon that sometimes you find presents away from those delivery crates. Let's go over to where there's a beacon. I mean, in this case, we don't need to find anywhere that's been unexplored because these things will have just been randomly distributed. And if there's a beacon, there might also be facilities. Oh, there's definitely tethers. That'll actually help things out. So this time we're going to be on foot, or technically we'll be on the jetpack. But we can use these tethers to help us out as we run around looking for stuffs. Anything over there? Can't really see it. I don't know what the best way of exploration for these things are. I mean, I just use the rover because, well, why not? Let's go up in the air, actually. We even get a vantage point from up here. A place we hardly ever go. Oh, it looks like... stuff I haven't collected here, which is stuff that you don't really see very often. Wolframite. There's nothing to do with the video. I probably do need some... Oh, it's too hard to mine anyway. So let's not worry. Oh, I fell off. I fell off the vantage point into the chasm of what apparently is doom. I can't get out of here. It's literally impossible to get out of here. If only I had a jetpack. Oh, hello. Graphite. Exactly what I needed for all our hot packaging action. Although I really should have brought a better drill than this. This is a bit bleak. We're going to get 1 or 2 out of this, aren't we? Without a drill. Yeah, at least we've got some. This will take a bit of time. But at least we've got something that we've come for. I could really do with it becoming daytime, actually, because that would be very helpful for me and the video. I can see tethers. There are tethers. And they look like they're lit up. It does look like they are lit up, so we should be able to get oxygen. This is one we've activated. This is this planet's one. So we could always get back. We could always jump back without having to go back to the shuttle. But hello! What's this? More prezzies! Now this is where I realise that I don't actually have any good way of carrying them back. I do think it would seem like the rover solution is the best solution. And I want the toy. We haven't actually collected one of these cubes yet. One of these toy cubes. Maybe we should... Oh, I can't take them back. You can't take them back through there because you... Unless you repackage them, actually. Yeah, that'd be a better way of doing it, wouldn't it? Oh god, it's almost got me there. Yeah, this will be a lot easier. Unfortunately, I've got very little space because I've got some graphite or whatever. I'm not going to bother getting the Robbie rocket, whatever the hell it's called. Oh, ammonium as well. Oh, there's everything useful. Yeah, I'm not going to get the Robbie rocket because it's Not worth enough. I'll just see if there's anything else I can get rid of. We don't want wolframite. Get some... We could probably do with getting some organics. I mean, we're right. I mean, the tethers are right there. So I don't think we need to worry too much about this. Just get that last bit of ammonium. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. I think I will actually oxygenate. There we go. Right. So that's the one good present by the looks of it around here. Yeah, there's no actual crate here, is there? So I say I'm a bit torn at this point. I'm not sure the best way of doing it would be by shuttle or by just by packaging. I think by packaging is best, and we can go home via the structure here. So let's do it. How much repackaging have I got? I've got one. I've got quite a few. So I reckon we're good to go for a while. And here's some tethers. Oh shit. Hang on. Take that with me. So we are not going to die anytime soon. Are these not lit up? Shit. Apparently I'm actually contributing oxygen to the tethers at the moment, which is probably not ideal. Oh, I can't believe these tethers aren't working. They're probably not connected up to this ship, that's why. Well, I think I will go back to the ship briefly just so I can drop off all this ammonia and stuff, because that's just filling up the inventory at the moment. So I've been out and got more graphite, made some more packages. I think just before we leave and go to a different planet, let's set ourselves up with a little selfie poos. And let's just try to remember how to actually do this. Not like that. That's just literally just putting it back. I kind of want to pick it up. Oh no, I want to put it. I want to basically revolve it. There we go. That's more like it. And point it over in this direction because there's a view over there. Right. Let's try and get it looking brilliant and breathtaking. Oh, there we go. Organic carbon material. Well, get out of the... There we go. There. Have that. For some reason. There's not really much you can do with the picture, but never mind. Right, let's bung that back on the thing. And let's go elsewhere. Still got plenty of fuel. So let's get out of here. So next up, Sonya. I seem to be doing this in order. I wonder. I think I do want to. I think I'll probably avoid Aatrox, but I do want to check out Glacio because I think that'll be festive looking, given all the holiday pleasure that you get from looking at ice or whatever. Whatever. This seems to be a fairly sedate looking place. Let's get out of here. So it's all about packages now. We've got an extra one. Oh no, I haven't actually quite completed that bit just there, have I? The graphite. So we've got 5. I still haven't actually tested out to see how much those cubes are worth. I really could have done with testing that out because I want to see if the cubes are worth more than the stellar objects, because then I know where to focus. But you never know. There might be some rarities out there. There might even be some floating plants. But no, what could possibly happen there? Right, there's some oxygen. Let's have some of that. Why not? Actually, there's quite a few floating plants around here. This is still my first save. This Let's Play series from when it first became 1.0. There may still be some weirdness. I'm not quite sure why that would particularly involve making plants float, but there's another one. Doesn't seem to be very present here around here. Seems to be less generous. Santa has not been in orbit around here getting shot down, or whatever the hell the lore is behind this particular update. Well, either have been unlucky, or there aren't any on the exotic planet. So I'm not going to spend too much time fanning around. I'm going to jump onto the... Oh, well, let's go to Glacio. Have ourselves a mint, or 2. Let's go over to my... I think that's my Glacio base over there. Oh my god, there's an Aurora Oblivious. When did that happen? It's right above me nut. Has that always been in the game? I don't know. How incompetent I is. Oh my god, it's the loop-de-loop place. Oh, poopy. Oh, gold. But this is where our proper base is. So hopefully we'll find some more stuff here. I think I'm just going to rely on packages, so don't need to get anything else. Got 3 presents. Managed to find a few more presents, so those are all there, ready to take back. I've also got a load of... Oh, there's another package there, look. It's convenient. Bunch of other stuff here. I had such great plans for this base. I was going to make such a big base here. Never did. So let's have a look. I'm starting to run out of jetpack fuel. Let's have a close-up. Yeah, I'm very low on jetpack fuel. Hang on. I was running into nothing there. So I'll have to be a bit cautious and only use it as a last resort, rather than constantly. But now the question is just looking. I'm sure there must be some in Glacio. I mean, it's festive, innit? I'll get a festive dose of the flu at this rate. Oh, hello, there's some right next to the crates landed basically in the bloody ship. Unfortunately, they're all bloody Robbie robots, which are worth bugger. Oh, hang on, no. Here's some more stuff. God, there's loads of these bloody buggers. There's also something... Oh, God, this is the... So many bloody Rocky Robbits, whatever the hell I called them before. Well, we're only going to go for the star. I think that's the only thing that's worth it. There might be some more stuff here. It's really... It's all embedded itself quite nastily. Yeah, everything else just looks like... Yeah. That crate landed in such a bad place. God damn. God damn you, Santa! Oops. Well, that was the last... That was him. Oh! Hello. That was the last of my jetpack fuel. I started to find a load of... I found a bit of graphite. Quite nearby. Over there somewhere. But unfortunately my backpack is currently full, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. We'll see what happens once we've actually taken all this stuff back. And because we've probably got like something in the region of 200 by now, I reckon. 200 research points out of the 400 we need. Oh god, there's loads of ammonia here now. I'm finding everything useful. No, I don't have any space for it. Now, there's one thing I've just noticed. There's more than one version of the automaton. Because I think, got a 2 before, but there's also a 1. Which makes sense. So I don't know if one's worth more than the other. And I can't remember what we did earlier. There must have been... I think there was a 2. But I think I'm going to take one of each. Just in case. But yeah, it does seem to be that the automatons, the Robbie robots, do seem to be the most prevalent. Everything else, the cubes and the other thing, the stellar object, they seem to be the rarer ones. Just to make the search a little spicier, I guess. Oh, here we go. Finally found something that isn't a bloody robot. Just one cube. I'm hoping this is the start of something big. Like another cube. I don't think I'm too far away from the... Uh-oh. I think it's over in... Oh, there it is. I'm fine. Oh, look at him. He's just like him contemplating life, staring out onto the horizon. Look at him. Let's put him right on the very edge. He's actually huge. I've been seeing him as like a really tiny toy, but he's massive. You bastard. If only I had some dynamite. I did actually pick up some dynamite, but I took it back to the ship. Bye. Yeah, anyway. So I've got a hell of a lot of presents to deliver. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, bloody ho. Right. Get rid of these for the time being. We don't need these packages until we go somewhere else. So now we can fill our sleigh up with prezzies. Also dynamite. Actually, let's not send the dynamite. Right, that can go over there. That can go over there. I think that's all of them. We've got quite a few, so we already know what the stellar object is worth. I think that should take us up to about 135 or 125. Yeah, 65. Fine. Now let's have a look at this cubes then. Cubic object. This is a different colour. The cubic objects are silver. The automatons are bronze. So I wonder. Let's have a look at this. I think I've cracked the code. Yeah, that's gold, isn't it? Okay, so the stellar objects are bound to be worth the most then. Okay, so the cube objects are probably not. So, let's just take these off, just to make it easier. Cubic object. 15. Ah, so it's 5, 15 and 60. So, okay, go for the stellar objects then. And cubes only as a backup. Sod the robots, they're piss. It looks like automaton 1 and 2 are probably going to be worth the same then. Just get rid of that. But we'll double check. That's 1 and 2. If this takes us up to 10, it does. Fine, they're both as worthless as each other. Way! So let's see what we've got in total. Because I can't be bothered to work it out. Oh, there's another silver one, isn't there? 165, that's not nearly as much as I thought. I thought we'd break 200, but I guess I thought the cubes would be worth a bit more. Fine. Let's get rid of that. And if it's anything like the trade platform, it'll come back. 165. Oh, I missed one. Oh, never mind. Put that there. Oh, I guess it'll come back. Oh, there's another. God, I missed another one as well. A stellar one as well. So we will actually have broken 200 then. Because that's a golden one. Ooh. So I think I do need to go and get a few more back. I can stay on this planet, I guess. There'll be some here, presumably. And as if by magic, right over here. This is literally in the arse end of the base where I did all that crappy paving stuff. There we go. Holy shit, there were millions of them! Also, these look like broken presents. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, God damn it. So let's unearth some of these buggers. This'll actually... oh my God, what am I even doing here? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Yeah, this should actually take us very close indeed to the final total. I don't think we have quite enough. Actually, that'd be 15, 30, 45, plus the stellar object, which would be take us up to 105. So one more stellar object and we're done. We can also do some block stacking if we really wanted to. Oh, apparently I'm not very good at it. Well, I mean, to be honest, there's barely any point in doing this, is there? Because they're so close to base. And this should be it if I haven't miscalculated. I think that hits 400 for us. Have we got this right? I might need 5 more. Uh-oh, hang on. It also costs 500 bytes, so you don't really want to be doing this very often. You want to really fill it up. Oh yeah, I've got 405. There, I've done it. Cool, yep, unlocked. 400. I thought I miscalculated. And in fact, I got 5 over. I thought I was going to hit 400 dead on. But that means, no, we should hopefully... This sometimes takes a while. This should hopefully mean we've actually unlocked the... What was it, the visor? It might take some time, this. It sometimes does. Right, like about 30 seconds later, I've just basically gone out of the menu and back in again a couple of times. And yes, it is the frosty palette. It's right at the bottom, and it was actually locked. Now it isn't. So, all good. So, we are now in our Frosty the Snowman outfit. That's very white. It's rather lovely, actually. It's very white. All we need to do now is wait for the community to catch up, get 100 million bytes or research points, whatever the hell they are, and we'll all be able to wear top hats, which will be rather splendid, I think you'll agree. Right, so thanks for watching. Do subscribe to the channel to be notified when new stuff goes live. Check out the rest of my Astroneer videos. We've done a whole long series of these since 1.0 was first released, and we've covered all the major updates. I think. There might have been one I missed. Oh, the creative update. Who cares? Right, anyway, see you next time. Bye for now.